Hello, hi. We are ready?
We are ready.
Okay. To read it. The press statement condemning incitement words made by Hon Farah Maalim, the Member of Parliament for Dadaab constituency. We, as the patriotic youth of the Republic of Kenya, we express our gratitude to the members of the media for showing up to this very important press statement by the patriotic youth of the Republic of Kenya. Our presence underscores the importance we place in delivering this message to the public and ensuring that it reaches every corner of the nation and to our good neighbors, countries here mentioned. We, the patriotic youth of this great nation, Kenya, we value our good relationship with our neighboring countries, Somalia, Somaliland, Ethiopia, and Djibouti, and Uganda, and Tanzania, and among others. We stand before you today expressing our concern and strongest disapproval of the imprudent statement made by Hon Farah Maalim, Member of Parliament for Dadaab constituency, during the inauguration of the Puntland President on 25th of January 2024. The Honorable Farah Maalim is a public figure, an employee of the government of Kenya, stated that he is ready and willing to mobilize youth from Kenya to go to Somalia and fight Ethiopia. And as the patriotic youth of this nation who care about the young people, we are embarrassed and angered by the Honorable Farah's statement. Such remarks make us feel insecure, and to the greater extent, we view him as a responsible statesman, but as an agent of provocateur who is wielding incitement as a tool and appearing to function as a recruitment agent of militia groups. This act diminishes and principles of diplomacy, decorum, responsible governance that Kenya is known for. While the youth are vulnerable and considered manipulable pawns for the chaos and serving certain people's personal interests, we categorically reject such characterizations as portrayed by Honorable Farah. We, the youth, believe in peaceful conflict resolution structures in case of a disagreement between countries, whether between individuals or state. We expect our leaders to protect and provide meaningful solutions to ensure youth are more socio-economically empowered. We remind Honorable Farah to stick to his constitutional mandate as a member of the Parliament in Chapter 8 of the Constitution of Kenya and ensure adequate and effective service delivery to the people of Dadaab and the people of Kenya. The era of mobilizing youth to cause chaos within or outside Kenya is no longer existing within us. We believe in unity, love, peace coexistent within Kenya and outside Kenya. We want Honorable Farah to do the following. Honorable Farah to publicly apologize to the youth of Kenya, the people of Kenya, and the Kenyan government at large, and more so the people of Dadaab. Kenya is a nation, Ethiopia, Somaliland, and Honorable Farah Maalim we want Honorable Farah Maalim to publicly apologize to the youth of Kenya, especially those from Garissa and Kenya at large. Kenya as a nation, Ethiopia, Somalia, and Somalia from making such incitement and undiplomatic statements. Explanation. We also want an explanation from Honorable Farah if indeed the Republic of Kenya in such statements were made on behalf of the government of Kenya. We believe that adherence to these demands will help restore trust in the leadership and prevent escalation of tension that may arise from such irresponsible statement. Vijana ambao wanajali taifa ya Kenya na mambo ambayo yanaendelea hapa, na kama vijana wa Kenya, sisi sio viongozi wa kesho, sisi ni viongozi wa leo. Ndiposa tunajihusisha na mambo ambayo yanafanyika hapa, na sisi ni viongozi kwa some of us are student leaders, tunatoka ni viongozi wa vyuo vikuu, viongozi wa machama za vijana, na tuko hapa kukondem ama kujaribu kukashifu mambo ambayo yalisemwa na mbunge wa Dadaab Farah Maalim, ambaye alimake statement fulani akiwa Somalia kwamba is ready to mobilize, ako tayari kupanga vijana sijui waende wapi. Sisi kama vijana wa Kenya tuko na shida, na tayari rais wa Kenya ako na mpango ya hii nchi, na amesema kwamba kuna ile mpango ambayo anafanya sasa ya ujenzi. Anaambia vijana wenye wamesoma wafanye kazi ya ujenzi ambayo wameisomea kama engineering, wenye hawajasoma wafanye ile kazi nyingine. So tunasikia uchungu sana kwamba kuna viongozi ambao wanajihusisha kwa mpango ya kutaka kuleta shida katikati ya vijana. Mbunge yote wa hii nchi leo hii hako na shida kubwa sana, because wa Kenya tuko na shida na vijana aswa vijana tuko na shida. So atungeomba ama atungependelea mbunge yote kuongelea mambo ya vijana kwamba anaweza tafuta vijana kuwapanga sijui waende wapi. Na tunataka pia serikali ya Kenya ituambie kama Farah amekuwa msemaji wa serikali, kwa sababu mara ya mwisho Isaac Mwaura ndiye alikuwa msemaji wa serikali, na kuna wizara ya mambo ya nje wakati kuna shida imetokea Ethiopia na nchi zingine ama Kenya na Ethiopia. Kenya ni big brother, iko na structures ya kuingilia hiyo maneno, so hatungependa kuona wabunge wakiingilia mambo kama hayo. Na mimi ambaye natoka areas kama Turkana, na Turkana inashare shida na areas kama Dadaab, tuko na shida kubwa kuliko hata zile constituencies zingine, kwa sababu sisi tulianza kuona, sisi tulijiunga na Kenya baada ya devolution. Devolution ndio inatuleta kutunganisha na Kenya, so hatungependa tena tuone ule mbunge anafaa kutusaidia kwenda kwa bunge na kutunga sheria ambazo inatusaidia, yuko pale anapanga maneno ambayo haisaidii kijana yote. So hayo maneno ndio tulikuwa tunataka kukashifu na kuambia vijana tusichukue hiyo njia. Vijana wa Kenya, kuna agenda ya serikali, kuna agenda ya viongozi wa Kenya, tufuate hiyo agenda, tutafute kazi. Mambo ni magumu, na ni magumu ulimwengu ni mzima na Kenya mzima, lakini tukifuata njia ya kuhakikisha kwamba tunapatia vijana kazi, si kuita vijana kwa mambo mabaya. Asanteni. Yes, we are providing an ultimatum as the young people of Kenya. We want him to give an apology on the same in 24 hours, because that is a very sensitive issue. He cannot be talking, and you know, leaders are leaders. The leaders, we are supposed to be responsible. We are not supposed to make careless statements, especially that can stable the regional stability that we have, because there are structures. If Kenya has an issue with Ethiopia, we are in the East Africa together, we are in the IGAD together, we are in the AU together. There is a way we can solve. It is not an MP maybe who is pushing a personal interest who can go somewhere and make a personal statement that benefits him, thinking that it benefits Kenyans. So we are giving Farah 24 hours to give an apology to the Kenyan people, to the Dadaab youth, because we might not come from Dadaab, but we represent the young people who are in Dadaab. So we are telling him he has to apologize. He can pursue any personal interest that he has, but he cannot pursue any interest in the name of Kenyan people. Yeah, and he's our leader, we respect him, but every leader must be responsible.
Okay, thank you very much. I think the issue that we are condemning today as the patriotic youth of Kenya is the issue that even deals with the national security. If he cannot apologize for stereotyping the youth of Kenya by making them to sound as if they are, they are people who are going for violence, then we are ready to take him even to the court of law and ensure that he apologizes for the youth of Kenya, and also take the petition to the parliament, because this person, his main aim is to serve us, not to stereotype us where he goes and telling us that because we don't have job, the only job that we can do is to go and fight other nation. If Kenya want to fight other nation, they can use army, but not the youth of Kenya. He must apologize or we take the necessary action.
The issue of whatever the leader is trying to do, we can say as the youths of Kenya, whatever the leaders are supposed to be doing right now is to push the youths in agendas that are going to help us grow as a nation, and also that are going to boost us. For example, the youths of Kenya are in so much issues that are dealing with employment. We don't have employment opportunities. Instead of giving us jobs that are going to pay us and boost our lives and our livelihoods, the leader is there trying to push us to issues that are going to cause anarchy in the country. So with that, we pray that he gets to apologize to the youth of Kenya and thus the nation as a whole.
Maalim Farah has got no other alternative rather than to render a public apology, as we have indicated as the patriotic youth of Kenya. It's the only way we are going to also consider his apology and also now pass the message forth to the youths across Kenya that whatever he stated is not an actual state and an actual position of the government of Kenya, and he did not speak in the best interest of the nation, rather than he was being driven by his own personal interests and desires. So moving forward, we have our next course of action. Either he apologizes or we now take the actions that have been stated here by the Secretary General of the Patriotic Youth of Kenya. Thank you.